New Orleans! Ow, that hurts.
New Orleans was quite an experience, and I'd never been there before, and the only knowledge I had of the area came from pop culture references and the news footage of Hurricane Katrina. Nevertheless, I enjoyed my time in this unique city, and I felt like I really got a good sense of what kind of a place it was, even though I was only there for a couple of days. One of the coolest places I visited during my time there was the Garden District, a section of the city that was full of these gorgeous houses with fantastic iron fences and railings. Plus, I visited the Nolan House, or as it's better known, the Benjamin Button House. And that is because it's the location of where they filmed a lot of the film, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. I stayed in the French Quarter while I was there and spent a lot of my time exploring that part of the city. One of the coolest things about the French Corner was that on almost every street corner there was either a jazz band or a musician, and they were playing some terrific music. During the day, the French Quarter was often very beautiful and showcased a variety of restaurants and shops. But as the sun set, the French Quarter really came alive. With live music flooding out of bars and clubs onto each and every street, it was impossible not to feel in a good and uplifted mood. Plus, it wasn't uncommon to come across this jazz band just rocking it out at a street corner and encouraging this impromptu street party to happen around them. It was brilliant. It was such a great atmosphere. On one of my nights there, I visited a jazz club called the Snug Harbor, and I saw this brilliant jazz orchestra perform. The show was fantastic, but one of my overwhelming memories of the show was the drummer. He was brilliant and he never failed to entertain me. For the entire first song, he decided to use a tambourine as his only drumstick instead of the drumsticks themselves. He spent the whole song bashing away at the drum kit with this tambourine without a care in the world, and it was fantastic. All in all, I had a brilliant time down in New Orleans. That's how the locals pronounce it. It's one word, it's not New Orleans, it's like this, New Orleans. That's pretty much how they say it. And I love visiting places I've never been to before, so I can't wait to visit another place for the first time. Have you been to New Orleans, or do you live in New Orleans? I'd love to know. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. That wasn't too weird of an outro, was it? Brilliant.